This is good sound waves.
Whatever sounds good.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Between the Lines. This is one of those events where you don't have to sit as quiet as possible. I encourage a little bit of involvement, interaction, all that fun stuff. We're gonna gab, so if you want to gab, you can gab. You can gab back to us, unless they don't want heckled. I'm okay with being heckled. Be nice to them. Over here on our left, I met this galley, 3 months ago, 4 months ago?
Yeah,
Something like that?
something like that.
Down towards Cincinnati, and she's just like this angelic being playing in like a living room environment, and she's just all songbirdy, and I'm like, where did this come from? I had to know her immediately, and yeah, I was like, hi, I want to be your friend. You're amazing. I love you. She came in from Indiana, central Indiana, right? Central?
Like southeast.
Southeast Indiana, just to be here tonight. So make sure you give her a warm welcome. Give her a warm welcome. That's Camden Metcalf. And over here, of course my phone's gonna start dinging. And the text says literally you right now, and it's a person not in the room, so I'm assuming that the text says I'm gabbing. Over here, I don't even know how to describe you. You're so amazing. I just love you. You do everything, and it's incredible. She leads this band called Midnight Phoenix, and if you know, you know. And I know there are people in this room who know. They're incredible, and she's incredible. She's a brilliant songwriter, and again, one of those people I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want to be your friend. Miss Wendy Darling.
Thank you.
And I'm Lauren. You're gonna be sick of hearing me talk by the end of the night, so I'm gonna let one of them kick us off, whoever would like to. Not it. Nose goes. Okay. I can't believe that worked.
All right. Okay, well, then I guess I'll kick us off. That's okay. I mean, unless you want to, you are a gracious host.
You can. It's okay. If you don't want to, though. This is why you can't have pretty girls on stage. It's like, no, that's okay. You can go.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know what song I wanted to play first, but since we're going to be telling stories, I guess we'll start at the beginning. Now, this song is not one that I wrote, but I was originally going to introduce this mid-set, but we're kicking off with a cover, but it's a special one. See, I got my love of music from my dad, who's no longer with us, and he used to play this song all the time, and I recently introduced it to my regular set list, and I thought I'd share it with you all tonight. Maybe, let's see if I'm getting the right key. We'll figure it out. When I saw you standing there, I about fell out of my chair. And when you moved your mouth to speak, I felt the blood go to my feet. It took time for me to know what you tried so hard not to show. Something in my soul just cried. I see the want in your blue eyes. Baby, I'd love you to want me the way that I want you, the way that it should be. And ooh, baby, you'd love me to want you the way that I want to, if you'd only let it be. You told yourself years ago you never let your feelings show. the obligation that you made, for the title that they gave. Baby, I'd love you to want me the way that I want you, the way that it should be. And ooh, baby, you'd love me to want you the way that I want to, if you'd only let it be. And oh, baby, I'd love you to want me the way that I want you, the way that it should be. And ooh, baby, you'd love me to want you the way that I want to, if you'd only let it be.
This, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, this is a little extra story I was gonna tell about my dad. If my mom was here today, I was gonna embarrass her and tell her story behind that song. But my dad, like me, moved up from Texas, and he met my mom. She was a bartender, putting herself through school and working 3 jobs, and met her, fell in love with her on site, and she was engaged to her best friend at the time. They were engaged for 3 years. It was going nowhere, and yeah, he was just like, yeah, you don't need to be engaged to him anymore. And they got married within. They met in June of 1990, I think, and they got married in October of 1990.
That's right there, though. There's something underneath
Yeah.
that. Oh, that's amazing.
So yeah, that's the story behind that one.
That's so amazing. You have this ability of like taking any song and just making it yours. And that's one thing I have so much respect and love for you for. Like, I can't do that.
She's so nice. I
I'm
feel like it's
honest,
all downhill
though,
from
like-
here.
Like, you said it's all downhill from here. No, I promise you guys it's not. No, she's just amazing. I guess I'll ride the cusp of that gooey lovey story and play a gooey lovey song.
Yes, do it.
I don't have too many. Usually it's like boys and sadness and my dog. Like, I have a dog. She's really cool. Yeah, it's an older one. It's a song called Babe's Song. Yeah, I love when people have a reaction to it. Okay. Okay, we love that.
Don't know where I went before you. You're just a dream come true. I used to write songs so blue, but now I'm writing love songs about you make the world so real. I used to hate the way
Every single time I hear that one, which I think has been like 2 or 3 times, I feel like I'm sitting under a tree and the world is pink. I love it so much.
I'm using that as the new description. Usually I'm like,
I
it's
love it.
raining, rainbows, and gumdrops, and smiley faces. Like, I'm using that. The whole world is pink now.
I love it. I love it. Makes me feel so happy. I don't really write a lot of love songs either. Like, for somebody who grew up really happy, I write a lot of sad songs. But this one is probably one of my happier songs that I've written. It's called Know It All. And I wrote it because I hated my mom's movies. She would watch Hallmark movies all the time, and I was sick of them. So I kind of wrote this song playing off of the cliches of it. So I hope you like it. My mom does now. I can fly a plane, but I can't ride a bike. I'm scared of the dark, but Lord, I love the night. I never learned to swim, but I love to take the plunge. I'm a hopeless romantic, but I don't believe in love. I can't understand any of these things. No, I'm not blind, but I can't see just how ironic it is sitting here with you. 'Cause I'm afraid to change, and you're somebody new. Yes, I'm terrified that I'll end up all alone. I'm a flower in a drought, you're expecting still to grow. I won't say a thing if you catch me when I fall. But you're a butterfingers, and I'm a know-it-all. You're from way up north, but you hate the cold. You love growing up, you're scared of getting old. You hate politics, but I know I'd have your vote. You can't stand cliches, you wrapped me in a coat. We don't make sense, you and me, so contradictory. Maybe one day we'll see that it wasn't meant to be. I know I can't expect to have it all figured out, but I believe that there's one thing I know without a doubt, that I can't understand any of these things. No, I'm not blind, but I can't see just how ironic it is sitting here with you. 'Cause I'm afraid to change, and you're somebody new. Yes, I'm terrified that I'll end up all alone. I'm a flower in a drought, you're expecting still to grow. I won't say a thing if you catch me when I fall. You're a butterfingers, and I'm a know-it-all. It's like calling in at night in the middle of the day, traveling a well-lit path, but still losing the way. Like having less than needed, but saying it's enough. Standing on firm ground and falling in love. I can't understand any of these things. No, I'm not blind. I can't see just how ironic it is sitting here with you. 'Cause I'm afraid to change, and you're somebody new. Yes, I'm terrified that I'll end up all alone. I'm a flower in a drought, you're expecting still to grow. I won't say a thing if you catch me when I fall. You're a butterfingers, and I'm a know-it-all. Thank you. Thank you.
I love the melody to that.
Thank you. My mom likes it now too.
Is that all the Hallmark songs all in one? Or
I
all
feel
movies
like
in
it
one song?
kind of sums it up. I think I just missed the mark. I should have said somewhere one was an on-call surgeon and one was a baker. Yeah. Missed the mark on that one, but.
Baker had to go back to their hometown. Yeah, to take over the family bakery. Yeah.
And the CEO, soon to be ex-fiance.
Yeah.
Surgeon's going through like a nasty divorce and isn't happy, and like it's all, like there's nothing good about it, and then all of a sudden they meet.
Yeah.
The surgeon needed to go into this bakery one day.
And then they probably break up a year later, but you never know. 'Cause that's when the movie ends.
Yeah, the movie ends before then. So
Yeah.
worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still all like rainbows and rose petals.
Yeah.
Like,
It's Babe song.
that's it.
Wait, hang on. We need someone from Hallmark here. Like we've got ideas on this. We've got a pitch.
It's my turn again. All right, I'm gonna actually play an original. This one's a little interesting because I'm kind of making it up as I go. But this one,
Aren't we all?
this was a poem written a long time ago because I used to write poems and songs or ideas for songs long before I actually ever performed because it took years for me to get out of my own way to actually put myself out there and be a musician. But I've been singing really since I was 3 years old. But, writing music, I was just never comfortable being vulnerable and putting myself out there until maybe, a few years ago.
That's incredible.
But
I wouldn't believe that.
you wouldn't believe it at all?
You're so amazing.
I swear I'm not just being that person because we're on stage. Like,
You wouldn't believe I have terrible social anxiety.
you're amazing though. Sorry,
You're
I'm
so-
probably
she's
not
so
helping.
nice.
I'm probably not helping. I'm making everybody stir.
Well, anyway, the working title for this is Martyrs and Thieves, but we'll see how it goes. There's a place in the darkness that I used to cling to. It presses harsh hopes against time. In the absence of martyrs, there's a presence of thieves who only want to rob you blind. They steal away any sense of peace. If I'm a king on my knees. And I know they are wrong when they say I am strong as the darkness covers me. So turn on light and reveal all your glory. I am not afraid to bear on my weakness, knowing in meekness I have a kingdom to gain, where there is peace and love and the light and the light. Oh, I am not afraid to let light shine bright in my life, in my life. Oh, I am not afraid. There are ghosts in my past who have owned more of my soul than I thought I had given away. They linger in closets and under my bed and in pictures less proudly displayed. A great fool with my life I've squandered my time till pallid and thin, and I hang my head in shame and refuse to take blame for the darkness I know I let in. So turn on your light and reveal all your glory. I am not afraid to bear on my weakness, knowing in meekness I have a kingdom to gain, where there is peace and love and the light and the light. Oh, I am not afraid to let your light shine bright in my life, in my life. Oh, I am not afraid.
bearing of my soul in the presence of any man. I'd rather keep to myself, all safe and secure in the arms of a sinner I am. Could it be that my life should depend by the crimson stained grace on a hand? And Lord, like a lamp on a hill, Lord, I pray in your will to reveal all of you that I can. So turn on your light and reveal all your glory. I am not afraid to bear all my weakness, knowing in meekness I have a kingdom to gain, where there is peace and love in the light, in the life. Oh, I am not afraid to let the light shine bright in my life, in my life. Oh, I am not afraid. There's a place in the darkness that I used to cling to.
Oh, that was amazing. Thank you. So you talked about like social anxiety and like getting out and playing your original music. I'm sitting here the majority of this time thinking about the song I had come out last week. I'm like, oh, I was gonna play it tonight, like first time playing it live, whatever. And I'm sitting here and I keep thinking about that moment and I'm like, what are the chords? What are the chords to the song I wrote?
Yeah.
Don't ask me.
Yeah.
I wrote it, don't ask me. But that's such a real thing, and especially when it comes to like, and I can tell with you it's very much the same and very much the same with you. We come from very vulnerable places when we write songs.
Right.
So to not only write it, put it out, and then play it in front of people, it's like, whoa, like, whoa. So you're awesome, thanks for doing it.
Thank you.
I totally relate to that. Yeah, I still don't know what those chords are. But we're just gonna play her, the song that came out last week is really just a combination of songs that I had put out previously. So we'll just play her little sister. I like to call her little sister. It's a song called Gypsy. It's about how, yeah, that's right, thanks guys, thanks. You guys make me feel so important. Yes. Well, and then I've got my girl right behind you who also knows every word to my songs, and it just like, it just, it makes me feel important. Like it's so easy to get caught up in like numbers and streams and all this stuff, and then it's like, no, there are real people who like love music and love independent artists and stuff like that, and it's like, if you have that, nothing else really matters. But Gypsy was about a time in my life where I didn't think about any of that. And I just wanted to run away and live in a van with my dog and make music for money. And it was like right there, like peak of COVID, and nobody was doing anything. Gyms weren't open, mental health crisis. Like, where do we even go with that? But I came home. I was very blessed through COVID, actually. I didn't get COVID. I worked all the way through COVID. I had a home. I still have the dog. But like I have a family who's very supportive and loving. Like I'm still incredibly blessed, but at the time I just neglected my own being, and I came home from work one day and I was like, I'm done. I'm done with everything. I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna live out of my car. I'm gonna make music. Like life will be good if I can just run away from it all. And I had just got this. It's so funny because the story is longer than the song. So much longer. The song's really not that long. It's a great, you see, so if you're a pet owner, raise your hand if you've got a doggo or you love a doggo. Okay, this is the most, okay. Literally every person in this room is gonna understand. I came home, I'm sitting on my kitchen floor, and I had just adopted this dog. It was like December 2019. So I was really learning how to be a dog mom during COVID. And she was a puppy. She wasn't even a year old when we got her. But at this point, it's like a year later, so she's over a year, but she's still a puppy. She comes over to me and like puts her head in my lap and is like, why are we sitting on the kitchen floor? But okay, just pay attention to me for a minute. And I look at her and I'm like, we can just run away. We can make music for money. Like, life will be good. Like, you want to go? And if you just use that dog parrot voice with them, you can usually get what you want. And she was all about it. She's like, let's go. Let's get in that car and let's go. And it's so funny because if you knew how much attitude this dog had, you would believe that that's, yeah, see? Yep, yep. Yep, that's it. She has very big ears and she has very big attitude to match the ears. But we didn't run away. We chose to face our mental health and eventually got to the point where I felt like I was living out of a car, but I wasn't. I was just traveling so much. But I sat on the kitchen floor that day and not even knowing if I would come back to publicly making music, but wrote this song. I like to say I wrote this song with my dog. And 2 years later, it became a title track for my first real project. And yeah, it's called Gypsy. He's back there gabbing about me now, and that dog, I know he And what makes it worse is that it could be either one, because they both know how I am with this dog. I wouldn't have to be tied down. You wouldn't have to wonder where I am. And I could float from town to town just to find out who I am. And I could sleep in my van and make music for money. I could run from 100 men who'd only want me for my beauty. In the next life, I'd be a gypsy. I wouldn't have a sense of home. I'd wander on and on, and everything would be self-grown right down to what I'm loving on. And I could sleep in my van and make music for money. I could make it on my own and never have someone need me in the next life. I'd be a gypsy, and I'd be a gypsy. I could sleep in my van and make music for money. I could run from 100 men who'd only want me for my beauty. In the next life, I could sleep in my van and make music for money. I could run from 100 men who'd only want me for my beauty. In the next life, I'd be a gypsy. In the next life, I'd be a gypsy. Thanks, y'all.
I feel like both of you had such good imagery in your songs. And I love that. Whenever I'm listening to anything, I'm like making a movie of it in my head. And those were really fun to watch.
Aw.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Stop it.
No, because I do the same thing. I like it since I'm like, ooh, I want to know.
Yeah. That's exactly how I write. And then I'm like, maybe I did a songwriter's retreat, and I was like just thinking the whole time, like, you gotta be really clever. And then this guy Noah, he was like, just if you're gonna repeat something, just repeat it, just say it. You don't have to like make a riddle out of everything. It's like, you don't know me, Noah. You don't know me. I do.
Can I say I can see this. Knowing Noah, I can see it.
Yeah, he was like, dude, just write it. It's not that big of a deal. And I was like, okay, whatever.
It is that big.
Probably gonna hate it. So I was thinking about I'm gonna kind of take this in a weird direction.
Oh, let's go
But
there.
I wrote this creepy song because I was such a creepy kid. I say was, but I still am. And I'm having I can't remember my chords.
That's okay, I'm still there. This like just came out last week, so I've listened to it 9,000 times.
Yeah. Same. I've listened to this one a lot this week because I've been in school, so I've been like way too busy to even think about music. So I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm just
this
gonna
girl just
listen
had
to
finals this week, by the way, and then got in the car and drove here. Like,
I have so much respect for that.
And actually passed.
give it
thank
up.
God. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, go yes.
I needed all A's for my application, and I think I got that, so I'm good.
Way to go.
Thank you. Anyways, this one's gonna be kind of weird and creepy. I love listening to I would always listen to scary stories and freak myself out. Be like, can you sleep in my bed with me? To my parents when I was younger, and they were sick of me. And I still do now. I love Appalachian folklore and all of that. I love it. I love it. I live for it. I listen probably every single day. I'm doing my homework. I'll just put on creepy stories, and that's my go-to. So this song, I called it Legion. I thought it was kind of a cool little double meaning. And yeah. It's kind of a little spooky story of a song. I don't think that's right. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry, you're good. You're totally good.
No, that was right. Sorry. Okay. Here we go. I think I'm losing it. There's something walking in my skin, and I don't know how it got there. I think I'm losing sleep. I see the shadows in my room, and I don't know why they stare. How do I go on when I'm feeling creatures walk upon my grave they crave? A vision of my fragile soul, torn from a stubborn flesh and bone, engrave my name. No, nobody can save me now. I'm best fit to die in this house. Burn it down, burn it down, burn it down. No, nobody can get me out. Lock and key, 'cause I made this vow. Take me down, take me down, take me down. I fear I'm not alone. I fear they've come to take me back, but I don't know where they are. I fear I'm bleeding out. I fear you won't be here in time. My fate is sealed, my end is near. I've lost my mind. The carpet stained a crimson red. I hear the laughter of the dead ringing out in my head. The darkness behind closet doors spans far deeper than I was told. Pull me in, make me yours. No, nobody can save me now. I'm best fit to die in this house. Burn it down, burn it down, burn it down. No, nobody can get me out. Lock and key, 'cause I made this vow. Take me down, take me down, take me down. Thank you. I freak you out?
I felt really old. I don't know about everybody else. I'm like, yeah, this is it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try to sneak a quick tuning in. The humidity lately has not been kind to this guitar.
No, I get it.
Never is.
I could hear myself slipping out of tune with that last song. There's the offender right there. There he
The
is.
Fender. I'm just
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna call. That's my entire guitar. This is Fender to Fender. While you finish tuning real quick, I just want to thank Blue Macaroon for having all of us tonight. And Good Sound Waves are coming out. They're doing visual and audio recording tonight. And all of you, thanks for coming and spending your Saturday night with us.
Oh, that sounds about right. You know, the nice thing about playing by yourself is that if you're, you know, not quite right, you know, as long as I sing to this, nobody knows. Nobody knows I'm half a step down. I'm sure somebody does. I'm sure someone out there does, but. Oh gosh, you know, I made a list of all the things I was going to talk about, the songs I was going to sing, and then I left it at home. But
We're just sitting cozy.
we're just we're just hanging out. We're having a good time. Yeah. But
That's right.
this next song that I am gonna do though, because I had the idea to, I'm like, oh, I should rearrange and do this chronological like storytelling through the songs that I picked, but I didn't do that initially, so we'll see what happens. But this next one's actually one that I wrote more recently. It's called Now or Never, and this one, see, I do write a lot of love songs.
I love it. See, I'm like right in the middle. Like, I just got happy.
They're usually
Like, I just got there.
they're usually kind of sad, but they're, you know, that's usually where I wouldn't say that's usually where I come from because that sounds sad, but
No, that's not bad at all. You're happy? Wait, that's healthy. I love that for you.
But no, this one's called Now or Never. This is about a long distance relationship that I once had. I once was so crazy in love with somebody that I moved 2,000 miles away to be with them.
Where is Hallmark at? We have ideas.
I'm just gonna spoil it for you right now. It did not work out. But it was a great adventure, and I never lived on my own or anything, and I just picked up a job and moved out there. So
At least you're smart enough to get the job first.
I did.
Get the job.
I did.
There you go. That's
Yes.
smart.
Yes. But anyway, this song's about longing to be with somebody who's not with you. So let's see if I remember the chords. Another thing about this one is it was written to be a rock ballad with my band. So the acoustic versions, we're gonna try to make an acoustic version of this tonight. And I'm gonna try to sing the right lyrics.
You got it.
Yeah, that's it. We were so close. Now I'm staring at the ground. My eyes will follow your footsteps until you turn around. If you know you'll love me forever, then why won't you surrender? Oh, and I know that it's not over. You say wait, but I want you to hold me now, while we can still remember how it feels, 'cause it's gonna be
Let's make it now or never. It just seems cruel. All these rivers and mountains between me and you. Ooh, and now across them I would swim and I would fly over to you. And I can't afford the time, no, I can't afford to lose. No, I can't afford to lose you. And I know that it's not over. And you say, wait, but I want you to hold me now. While we can still remember how it feels, 'cause it's gonna be a long time until we come back together. Oh, don't make me wait forever. Let's make it now or never. Oh, and when you're sleeping alone, do you pretend I'm with you? When I'm holding my own, it's only 'cause I have to. When I'm calling you home, do you think I miss you? 'Cause I do. Oh, baby, I do. And you say, wait, but I want you to hold me now. While we can still remember how it feels, 'cause it's gonna be a long time until we come back together. I don't wanna wait forever. Let's make it now or never.
I can just hear that with the band. Like the lips in it, like
Yeah, I took a lot of inspiration. Well, gosh, it's so different with the band, but you know, I took a lot of inspiration from like Survivor, Journey, Faithfully from Journey, and then like the guitar solos and stuff. It's a very different song.
but even having it stripped like that's amazing.
Thank you.
So I'm just gonna sit up here and gush. That's
I
all.
know she's so nice.
I love that we get to do things like this and take songs that are big and powerful and strip them back and bring them to their roots.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, it's me.
it's your turn.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll do matriarch. I don't think anyone, and it's really funny with 3 female writers on stage, nobody's been like, so I wrote this song about a boy, so I'm not gonna do it yet. See if someone else does it first, you know? But no, I didn't write this one about a boy. I am surrounded by, and quite literally surrounded by women right now, but I'm surrounded by really, still literally, surrounded by incredible women in my life who are just trailblazers. They're always bettering themselves, always. Are you leaving? Or are you? Okay, no worries. I was gonna call you up next, but that's okay. Go do your thing. I was literally gonna ask Dustin, like, no, bye, thanks for being here. Everybody say bye, Wiley.
Bye, Wiley.
Maybe next time.
That's, I should have brought him up sooner, you know, and I almost did, but I'm like, let's get settled in. Like, let's wait before a boy infiltrates the stage, you know? you know. Again, I'm gonna be the one that does it. No, but I wrote this song about the strong women in my life who aren't afraid to be vulnerable and still be these strong women who I aspire to be like every day. And I tend to fall short of that still, but I think I'll get there eventually.
Keeper of the house, head of the tribe. Wherever we go, we just vibe. 'Cause just like you, I'm made to stand by you. And even when it's heavy, I can carry you too. I wanna be where you are, but I'm a matriarch. Loyal as a ghost. It's a little scary, and even when I'm gone, I'll always come home. 'Cause just like you, I'm made to stand by you. And even when it's heavy, I can carry you too. I wanna be where you are, but I'm a matriarch. Stand by you, but stand for me. I can sit and listen. It's easier when I can't breathe. 'Cause just like you, I'm made to stand by you. And even when it's heavy, I can carry you too. I wanna be where you are, but I'm a matriarch.
That's nice.
I think I'm gonna bring us down again, if that's okay.
Oh, let's do it. We love sad songs.
So, this next song I wrote, I actually found this really pretty word, and it was reverie, and I love that. That's what this song's called. And it's kind of like this dreamlike state. And I've really struggled with friendships in my life. Like, I know we were talking about boys a little bit ago, but I don't think I've really cared about any enough to write songs about it. And the one I do got, I don't think I'm gonna have to write a bad song about him. So, it is. But now I'm like, you're the worst thing that's happened to my songwriting, because I only write sad songs. I can't figure this out. But yeah, this song is just kind of about not being able to trust anybody again, or kind of trying to navigate it. And I think sometimes we make people a lot better than they are in our head when we want them to be. So yeah, that's what this song is about.
seem to catch your eye. I know you know I want to. I know you know the truth, and I try you lie each time it plays the same. 1, 2, 1, 2, you stay true. Know who will win the twisted game. Just believe. I'm too easily deceived. Believe. I'll always believe you. Lost inside reverie, pulled out by your pleas. I know you see my pain. To you, it's just a game. I never asked to play. Now every night I pray. Won't say you gave me faith. Won't act like I'm okay. My heart's out on my sleeve for you to deceive. Leave. How too easily deceived. Don't leave. I'll always believe you. Lost inside a reverie, pulled out by your pleas. Lost inside a reverie, pulled out by your pleas. Lost inside reverie, pulled out by your pleas.
Thank you. Kind of mess it up at the end.
You're so mature.
Thank you. Did you hear that, Mom? She said I was mature.
No, just like the prompt and like thinking and songwriting behind that, like the storytelling behind that. I'm like, dang. Like I look at Lydia like she's got it figured out early. She's gonna be fine. Like,
Did you hear that too?
she's gonna be fine.
I've already said this for for another song, but I really love your melodies, the soaring
you.
melodies. I love that. 'Cause I'm a singer first and a guitar player like last.
Yeah,
so
same. You have
so
a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
I loved your bridge.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh, I was jealous.
But I mean,
This is what it's about. Like
I know I lost my train of thought. So I don't know how to act when people are nice to me.
like, what are you secretly thinking about me? What are you going home and telling your people about me? Like this girl was crazy on stage. Let me tell you about her.
Well, I'm gonna break this up a little bit. This is the only other not my song that I was gonna do, but well, I was talking earlier about moving to Texas, and this guy, he also was a musician. I was in a band with him a little bit. We did the Fleetwood Mac. We did a duo, and eventually I broke out and I did my very first solo show in Texas, in Fort Worth, Texas, at Sundance Square. That was my very first. Yeah.
Dang, that's amazing.
I did. It was for a YMCA fundraiser, but I worked downtown, so it just happened. It sounds so much more impressive than it was, but. But
fluffs our resumes. It makes us look good on paper.
That's right. That's right. It's all about how we.
This is where I played.
It's all about that marketing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But But because I started out in Texas, the demand, especially for Fort Worth being kind of a touristy town, but cowboys and country music. And country music was not my forte, so to speak. But I did learn a few songs, and it was funny. My father and my family came from Texas at one point, so I'd hear some songs that were country songs that I liked, and if you couldn't tell, I like old music. I'm a classic person, but this one I remember my grandmother liked, and I'll share a funny thing she used to tell me, as I love to tell this when I play this song. She used to tell, my sister and I were talking about her the other day, and I said, you remember what she used to tell us? She used to tell us, no matter what you do, you never fight an ugly girl. My mom knows where this is going. Now it's not, don't get into a fight, it's, be nice, and that's all well and good, but never fight an ugly girl if you must. And you say, why, Grandma? Why would we never fight an ugly girl specifically? And she said, because they've got nothing to lose. Anyway, this is a little bit of Loretta Lynn.
Yes,
You come to tell me something. You say I ought to know that he don't love me anymore, and I got to let him go. You say you're gonna take him, but I don't think you can. And you ain't a woman enough to take my man. Women like you, they're a dime a dozen. You can buy them anywhere. For you to get to him, I'd have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can. And you ain't a woman enough to take my man. Well, sometimes a man's caught looking at things that he don't need. He took a second look at you, but he's in love with me. Well, I don't know where that leaves you, but I know where I stand. And you ain't a woman enough to take my man. Women like you, they're a dime a dozen. You can buy them anywhere. For you to get to him, I'd have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can. And you ain't a woman enough to take my man. No, honey, you ain't a woman enough to take my man.
I love doing that one. That one's fun.
That was so good. That was almost like a touch of like Janis Joplin is where I want to say, like, just with some of you, like your grit. I guess grit's kind of the right
It's
word.
funny. One of the most requested with the full band that I do. One of the most requested songs I get to sing is "Piece of My Heart" by Janis Joplin.
And you kill it. You kill it every time.
Thank you.
No, she's just got that like rasp. I don't even know the right word for it, but everybody knows what I'm talking about. It's just like, oh, it's just so good. Yeah. You can do it. Come on. You can tune. Maybe. You're just a little too far out, Oh, you know what? I didn't have the right one. That would help. That would really help. So now this one's gonna be, it's fine. Everything's fine. That tracks for me. I was like, why isn't it, like, I don't hear it making a difference, and I just cranked it. They say I'm a professional. That's scary. If I'm doing it, anyone can do it. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
like you're like, oh, oops, my bad. Like that's a real thing. Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I love a 12 string. That's my happiness. That's actually what made me want to play guitar. I was watching someone play a 12 string.
I got rid of my 12 string because it went out of tune. I'm not joking.
Mine has been hanging. I played mine probably 3 times, and it hangs on the wall now for that very reason. I'm like, I just finished tuning it, and I have to tune it again. Like, I love it. It's probably just going to be a recording guitar now, because it's just a pain. But I love it, though. It's
Yeah,
just,
it
there's
sounds
just something
great.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you get it. It's like, oh my lord. Okay, so I'm gonna be the one to do it. I'm gonna sing a song about a boy. But I got to be petty, and this is the part I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna teach you how to write boys, like, and then you get to be petty about it. Okay, like it's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
I'm petty about everything else. Why not?
Like, why not be petty about that too? Exactly, girl. See, she gonna be all right. She gonna be just fine. So I was going through a breakup that just wouldn't end. It was like 6 to 8 month long breakup, I would say. For some reason, I chose to go to an open mic with the guy one night, and I had just written this song, and it was about how we just wouldn't break up, and it's probably best if we broke up. And we went to an open mic one night, and he's sitting like right here. If you've been to an open mic, you know everybody's like all nice and cozy. Like, you guys are distant compared to open mic crowds. But he's sitting like right there. And I'm me on stage, I'm like 18, 19 years old. I'm like, I'm gonna play a song I just wrote today. Like, he wouldn't get a hint. And he got the hint. And it was like, yeah, we should probably break up. And the best part of the story was not only was we should break up, but it was, you were right. You're right. And if there's one thing I love being, it's right. And just to maybe just add a little sprinkle of pettiness onto it, I put the song out, I recorded it, I put it out, and I don't know, people like it, so I just feel better every time someone's like, I really like that song, and I'm like, thanks, me too. Me too. And it's a song called Blue Cowboy. Yeah.
It's a beautiful night and I got dressed up. You say I look alright, smear my makeup. And it's the same old story told another time. And I don't know why I'm surprised I'm crying. You'll ride away when you want to and saddle up your horse, 'cause that's what you do. You say we couldn't find a way even if we wanted to. But the seasons change, hearts do too. You're always red hot, but you're making me blue, cowboy. We have plans tonight, but neither of us wanna go, and so we fight till we just stay on. I'm waiting for that day you say you're leaving me and you're leaving this place. You'll ride away when you want to and saddle up your horse, 'cause that's what you do. You say we couldn't find a way even if we wanted to. But the seasons change, hearts do too. You're always red hot, but you're making me blue, cowboy.
You have such a way of like wrapping things together in your chorus, and I love it so much. It's so satisfying to listen to you. You're welcome. I also, when you were singing that, I realized I did have a moment one time. I went on like one date with the boy, and then I wrote a song just like combining all these Taylor Swift titles into it about how mad I was, which I'm not playing that ever again. It's where it belongs in the past. And then I also sang it when he was at an open mic. But like everybody else knew, and they were like, "Oh, are you hearing this?" Yeah, so had a little bit of penniness.
We love you
there.
Just something about it.
Yeah, it's okay. It needs to happen sometimes.
It's
Okay,
healthy. It's rounding your emotions.
right?
Balance. They
And
call
then
it balance.
throwing them at the person who gave it to you.
Well, if they don't want to listen to your words, they shouldn't make you write a song about it.
That's true. That is very true. It's all their fault. I was thinking about classic country, and it always makes me think of murder. So I wanted to play this song for you. This is a song. Actually, this was one of my first co-writes ever because I'd never written a song with anyone else until like November, I think it was. But I wrote this song with Lydia Shea and Coy Comer, which like blew my mind. I'm like, oh my gosh, I get to write a song with them. Yeah. And we were talking about betrayal again. And yeah, it always turns into a murder song eventually. So this song is called Better Off Left Dead.
One kiss, one word, one vow is all that mattered to me. I knew in you I found a love that was meant to be. First strike was a letter, strike two was a white lie. But I still have faith sometimes. By then I knew better, but still I was so blind I didn't see it coming. I believed you, every part. Took your word for truth and gave you my heart. I believed you when you said another knot will lose, another reason better off left dead. They said you made a new life with some new wife and family. Why then are you here tonight? Begging for love, why can't we stay and pop a bottle? White dresses and red wine, not this time. Grab your bags and walk away. I believed you, every part. Took your word for truth, gave you my heart. I
you.
I love just kind of like the, I don't know if bounciness is the
Yeah.
right word. That
Yeah.
melody
Dynamic
in it.
of the-
yeah, the
yeah.
dynamic. That's exactly.
It's like you're so annoying. I hate you.
No, I love it. I love it.
All right. Janis Joplin. If I knew a Janis Joplin song to play. Well, this next song I actually wrote kind of in almost a literal fever dream after watching Grease. Grease, yeah. I literally woke up on the couch with my dog on top of me, and I was just like, I have an idea for a song, but it's 3:00 in the morning, so I pulled my phone out with my notepad and I typed down the lyrics, and then I looked at it the next day, and I'm like, what do I do with this? So I we literally had band practice the following, like that morning, or not that morning, that afternoon, and I brought it to Bryce, who is the guitarist in our band, and when you have a really good musician friend, you don't even use words to describe what you're thinking for music or songs. You just kind of make like noises and grunts, and then duh, 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 and then it goes up. You don't even use words, and they understand you. That's the best part.
That's how you know you found your people.
Yeah, and so he plays this a lot better than I do, but I'm gonna give it a shot. This song is called "Sometime Girl." I'll be your sometime girl, your any day girl. I just wanna hear you laugh and sing. I'll be your good time girl, you're at a long girl. Even if I can't be your everything. When it's cold and you're all alone, you can just pick up the phone and I'll be there. And when the world is singing your praises and you're caught up in one of your chases, I'll be there. I'll be your sweet, sweet girl, shoulder to cry on, girl. Give you all the love I can bring. Just give me the love you can. Be my someday man. Even if I can't be your everything. When it's cold and you're all alone, you can just pick up the phone and I'll be there. And when the world is singing your praises and you're caught up in one of your chases, I'll be there. I'll be your sweet, sweet girl, shoulder to cry on, girl. Give you all the love I can bring. Just give me the love you can. Be my someday man. Even if I can't be your everything. That's pretty much it.
That was awesome. That was so awesome.
It's a little outside of what I normally write, but it was a fun song. It was a fun one to do.
I love that though. That was so awesome. I want to hear that with the band.
It is a lot better with the drums and yeah.
Just I can hear like the bass in it.
There is a bass solo in the. Yeah.
Oh yes, please.
We'll have to
bass
finish
solos
that
don't
one.
happen often enough.
No, they do not.
I feel like one thing, like at least with me, maybe for like a normal musician, it's probably not. I didn't realize the importance of bass until I started recording, and then I'm like, oh, that's my best friend.
Yeah.
Like I love it. So I always want to, like, Wiley was here, he left. He's actually my bassist. He's my best friend, but he's also my bassist. And every chance I get, I'm like, okay, now you take this part. Be a rock star, make this your part. So I love that. I can hear the bass. There's a bass solo, yes. Be right back, I have to geek out. Yeah, that was a great song. This next one is a song called I Don't Love the Way You Hate Yourself. And yes, so hang on, I've got to tell the story, Ken, because I think I cried about the story. So before I get to that part, so I'm embarrassingly on TikTok, and I have some really cool people on TikTok, and I was going live for a little bit on there, just with music and whatnot, and you never know who you're gonna meet on there. And so this one girl comes in, and she's like, "Oh hey, you just came up on my FYP. Like I'm gonna give you a follow. I love independent music, whatever." Turns out she's like over in Pittsburgh, so like not even that far away. It was weird, but she popped in and I was playing this song, and she's like, "Oh, is this song out? Like, can I listen to this? What's it called?" And it came out, and she went and listened to it, and she messages me one day and is like, "I am crying to this song," and it turns out she has a lot of autoimmune issues, and she just feels defeated by herself the majority of the time because she has no control over it, and she's like, "This is my new anthem," and I'll be honest with you, I write songs from a very, very personal space, and to hear someone else say, like, this is my song, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna do it. Not today, Satan, not today. It was just like, it's every songwriter's dream, I think, to hear those words come from someone else. It means not only did you do your job right, but you did your job right. And fast forward a little bit, our friend Ken here, we love Ken, comes to one of my shows, and he tells me about listening to me, and he plays this song for his this recovery group, and like it just put a whole new perspective on the song for me. And again, I'm not gonna cry, not today, Satan. You never know what you do throughout your day, or what you do. I won't get preachy, I'll step back off my soapbox, but you just never know what you do, how that'll impact somebody else. And really, I just wrote this song about my friends who are, and I think as humans, we're all hard on ourselves, but we can be overly hard on ourselves. So I got hit like back-to-back conversations with 3 different people. It was like, I don't like the way my clothes fit. I don't like my hair. I don't like the way I talk. I hate myself. Like, it was just all this negativity. And by the 3rd time, it was actually my old drummer. He was the 3rd person who got my breaking point. And I was like, no, stop it. I don't love the way you hate yourself. I love you, but I don't love the way you hate yourself. And I wrote this song that night.
I love lazy Sunday mornings. I love waking up knowing I've got your loving hand to hold. I don't love the way you hate yourself. I love worn out, torn up jeans. I love dreamers chasing their dreams. I love the way you look at me. I don't love the way you hate yourself. No, I don't love the way you hate yourself. My chest gets tight, my feet are frozen just from the thought of you not knowing. I love your favorite ball cap. I love the confidence you beam. I love the way you look at me. I don't love the way you hate yourself. I love your blue eyes even when you're red. I love how you mean every word you say. I little thing about you, your laugh, your talk, and the way you walk away when you're mad or sad or don't know what to say. I don't love the way you hate yourself. I don't love the way you hate yourself. I don't love the way you hate yourself.
Thanks, guys.
I love that one. I remember that one so vividly when I heard it the first time, and I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I probably did play it then. Yeah, I loved it. Every time you're like playing your songs, I'm having like flashbacks to it. It stuck with me for so long after that. I loved it. Of course. Okay, I'm bringing this down again, believe it or not, but I kind of going along with what you said. I'm a Christian, or at least I try to be, and I think a lot of the times it can be really overwhelming for people, like coming into the church especially, because there's so many Christians who don't like lead with love. They want to lead with hate and strong opinions, and that can be really overwhelming for somebody who's at their breaking point and trying to find like some solace or some community or just something, and maybe they never tried it before. So I kind of wrote this song about that. Yeah, kind of what I wish somebody would have told me, because I grew up in the church, but I didn't really know what it meant to live your life in that way. So yeah, this song is called That's Where We'll Start, and it makes me cry every time I sing it, so hopefully we don't have one of those slip-ups today, but yeah.
You sit across from me and pick at your nails. Our love, it goes far when other words fail. Went from trust in your heart to trust in no one. Cry in the dark, another day done. Living through the motions, seasick in the ocean, trying hard to focus, but lost in your mind. Breathe, you know you can breathe. No, they'll never see. Take it from me. Love, open your heart. Light up the dark. That's where we'll start. I'm begging you to hurry. You say that you know there's only so far I know I can go, and I've been on my knees night after night, praying to God that you'll be alright, saying you need saving. head's spinning, exploding, feeling so hopeless. But Jesus is there holding his hand out to you, saying, breathe. You know you can breathe. They'll never see. Take it from me. Love, open your heart. Light up the dark. That's where we'll start. I know you're suffocating, relief you've been awaiting seems somewhat far away. You're drowning again. There's hope that's saved the nations. No, he will do it again. I pray, but I can't save you. There's only one way, and he's saying, breathe. You know you can breathe. They'll never see. Take it from me. Love, open your heart. Light up the dark. That's where we'll start.
Thank you. I know. Gets me every time.
Very beautiful.
None of us can look at each other right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Those are the bravest ones to do, though. It kind of ties back to what Lauren was talking about, how, you do your job as a songwriter when somebody else can feel that. I felt that. And that
So
was-
happy that you said that. That's like the most important one I feel like I've written so far. I'm always like terrified to play it because you never know how anybody's going to receive something like that.
Yeah, but it's so
But-
important that you just do it. Because,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's having faith.
Yeah.
Like, I grew up in a church too. I'm very, very grounded in my faith still. And that's it.
Yeah.
It's being bold enough, brave enough to stand up and say this is it.
Yeah.
I believe it.
It's hard to let it lead, especially when you know there's so many people who
Oh, it's
are
terrifying.
hurt
Yeah.
by that, you know? Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Thank you.
So, yeah.
Before we while we take a second here, Matt, would you prefer if we do one or two more? I know we're like right here. We've been doing like 15 minutes ish. Do we want to do one more? Do two more rounds? All right.
Time's really flying.
No, that's what I looked and it was like 8:36 and I was like, oh, okay.
This one's
Okay.
relatively short. So I wrote this song last summer, and then I forgot all about it until last week when I was thinking of things to play for tonight. And I want to say the working title for this was Restless Heart, but that might be wrong. But this song's about falling in love again, and actually being vulnerable to falling in love again after you've had your heart broken. I'm gonna go slowly through this one because I'm suddenly forgetting the words and the chords. But here we go.
Totally good. I still don't remember the chords to the song I just put out, so you're good.
Yeah.
So you're like, can I
Isn't
do
that,
it?
it's so funny that people expect you to know your own songs.
It's literally, yeah.
But then you're like, I should know it. I should know it. Yeah, I literally, I did write this.
I'm like, I wrote it.
You also forget they don't know it, and you're like, oh, God, I'm so embarrassed when you messed up, and everyone's just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"What's
they
she
don't know.
doing?"
I meant to do that.
Yeah, that's how I wrote it. Just play it off.
Yeah, it's jazz. Yeah.
Yeah. That's something that it's solid.
But all right, yeah, let's see where this goes. I think it's up a little higher. Let's try that again.
I thought my heart had turned to stone. Its fragile echoes ring alone. No spark could warm what once had bled. No flame could warm where hope had fled. And here you come into view with eyes that are longing to. And you lit a fire I cannot deny, though loving you feels like a lie. You're more than a dream, you're something real, you're everything I cannot feel. I've watched you laugh and I've heard you sing of longing for what I feel you'll bring. I'm a wandering soul, afraid to start, caught in the flames of a restless heart. Your eyes like oceans soften the gaze that tear right through these walls I've raised. And you lit a fire I cannot deny, though loving you feels like a lie. You're more than a dream, you're something real, you're everything I cannot feel. And you lit a fire I cannot deny, though loving you feels like a lie. You're more than a dream, you're something real, you're everything I cannot feel.
That's a great song. It's just like mind blowing that I get to sit here with these two amazing women right now, and like, you guys seriously just blow me away. Like, I can't. That's not even me just saying it because like, oh, we're on stage and we're supposed to do that. Like, I'm not that kind of person. Like, I'll not say anything if I don't think you're amazing. But no, I just think that you're both amazing and you both are doing incredible things. And I mean, what an honor to share a stage with you both. Yeah, give it up for them. Yeah.
We're gonna give the people what we want. We're all gonna start crying.
That's it. We're all gonna be up
Like,
here
this
crying.
is what we came here for.
That's honestly, that's it. Like, you guys thought we were gonna talk about boys all night? No, we're just up here gushing about each other. This next one is it's a song about just kind of believing in the moment that we're sitting in. It's actually really cool. I look out and most of us really haven't been on our phones or been on anything. We're just sitting here appreciating the music that's going on. And I wrote this song kind of inspired by that, being able to put down the technology. She says that she's talking into like a microphone and it's hooked up to 5 different things and all that fun stuff. But I think our everyday lives, we're all connected to technology for an exhausting amount of hours in a day. And I wrote this song kind of about just having moments like this where we just get to sit here and hang out and just breathe for a minute. It's really nice. And it's a song called Believe.
I wanna write a song to make people feel, forget where they are, have a moment that's real. I wanna fall in love with you, right where we stand. I want every bad day that makes you the better man, and be silent but heard like that last slamming door. I want all of the rain and all of it to pour, saying you need me. And I know I believe me, and believe in us. 'Cause with the time slipping away, my favorite red wine, I'll always call you mine. Silent but heard like that last slamming door. I want all of the rain and all of it to pour, say you need me. And I know I believe me, and believe in us. Let's die like we're living, not live like we're dying. When I'm sick of trying, when we don't make it out. Silent but heard like that last slamming door. I want all of the rain and all of it to pour, say you need me. And I know I believe me, and believe in us. I wanna write a song to make people feel, forget where they are, have a moment that's real.
You just keep taking me back to the pink tree. I love it.
Oh, the pink. Oh, I love that. I'm gonna have like next project title is gonna be just like back to the pink tree. Like that's
Yes.
it. That's so
Yes.
like.
You gotta get a really like pretty park, huge tree.
Cherry
just sit-
blossoms or something.
Yeah. Okay. I lied a little bit before. I do kind of have a happy song. It's kind of like a little bit of an in-between. But I wrote this song trilogy. It's like all these summer songs because I love summer. I'm a fall person, but I do love summer. And this was one of my favorite songs that I wrote when I wrote it. And my parents got me a little guitar strap and everything with it on it, so I'm kind of tethered to it for forever. But this one's kind of a fun one, so that wasn't it. It's called Saving Grace. I thought it was a really cool idea that the most redeemable thing about you could be like another person. Like somebody could get you out of a bad situation or thinking bad about yourself or just kind of
just you and me. We lived for those summer nights, staying out until daylight, till summer's end, followed by you and I won't stop until you're mine. Lost our love, left it behind. Who'd have known that we would find a path to lead us home? You roll the dice when you're young, stay out late, drink too much, run from fate and hide from love, too afraid to be alone. But now we're dancing under stars, slowly healing our past scars. What once was mine is now ours, darling. We've made a few hundred mistakes. Years and years my heart did ache. I knew it when I saw your face. We'd be okay. You're my saving grace. You're my saving grace. Every day I pray someday you'd find your way back to me and you would stay, 'cause I had known when that first summer had passed, someday I would spend my last next to you in that exact summer home. I always knew that you would be my better half, best part of me. Blind with fear into the sea, I cast our love. You roll the dice when you're young, stay out late, drink too much, run from fate and hide from love. I broke your trust. But now we're dancing under stars, slowly healing our past scars. What once was mine is now ours, darling. We made a few hundred mistakes. Years and years my heart did
But I actually have played it with a band before, and it was so cool, like seeing it all come together.
It's amazing.
I love it. Like envisioning like a cajon or something with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
It was just, I had this, and it's probably caught on camera, I just went, like, the motion, I'm like, oh, yeah, no, that's.
I love that. I love it. Thank you.
All right, do you want to start us off with the last round?
Oh, the last round. You know, I was gonna sing another original, but you know, "You're on My Mind." It's a great song and all, but I'm so tired of it. We released it, like a month ago, I
So
think.
you're just tired of it, like, that first month is brutal.
I've heard it so many times, and yeah, you know, when I thought about it, I was just sitting here thinking about it, like, man, if I'm going through the motions, then I'm not having fun, then nobody else is. So I might as well do something fun for this last song. But I was thinking of what to play, and I was watching this movie last night called Song Sung Blue, and it's okay, so you guys have seen it. I love some Hugh Jackman. In any role, but specifically with the music ones, because it turns out he can sing. And he did a movie about, and it's a true story about a tribute band to Neil Diamond. Him and his wife, Lightning and Thunder, is the name of the duo, and it was a really good movie. And I was like, man, I really love Neil Diamond songs. You know, there was one that my dad played a lot, so I'm gonna like circle back to that. And I introduced this to my set recently just because it's a fun song, and I think it'd be a fun one to end on. But you guys might know it. I don't know. We'll see. Crackling a rose and get on board. We're gonna ride till there ain't no more to go. Taking it slow. Lord, don't you know? Had me a time with a poor man's lady, hitching on a twilight train. Ain't nothing there that I care to take her along, or maybe a song. Sing what I want, find us a dream that don't ask no questions, yeah. Oh, I love my rosy child. You got the way to make me happy. You and me go with style. Crackling a rose, you're a store-bought woman, but you make me sing like a guitar humming. So hang on to me, girl, song keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Crackling rosy, make me smile. Girl, if it lasts for an hour, that's alright, 'cause we got all night to set the world right and find us a dream that don't ask no questions, yeah. Oh, I love my rosy child. You got the way to make me happy. You and me, we go in style. Crackling a rose, you're a store-bought woman, but you make me sing like a guitar humming. So hang on to me, girl, song keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Crackling rose and make me smile. Girl, if it lasts for an hour, that's alright, 'cause we got all night to set the world right and find us a dream that don't ask no questions. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Thank you.
I'm going to end us, or at least on my part, I'm going to end it with it's a gooey, gross song. That's gross. It was one of those songs like while I was writing it, I was like, this is disgusting, Lauren. But I was just like, I was in that phase of, oh, it doesn't matter, it's fine, it's cute, Lauren. No, it's disgusting. But I was out. I used to drive a 2008 Jeep Commander, and if you don't know what a Commander is, it's just, it was the love
My
of
sister
life.
drives one.
Does she still have one? Like still? I love that so much for her.
It runs sometimes.
It's that tracks. See, so you're gonna see where my story's going, because that tracks. So her name was Janice. I learned to drive on Janice. I learned to drive on. This is how long we had Janice. I have two older brothers who are 4 and 6 years older than me. They learned to drive on Janice. I have a younger brother who's about like 9-ish years younger than me. He learned to drive a little bit on Janice. We had Janice forever. At one point, I became owner of Janice, and everything was wrong with Janice. The check engine light, always on. Tires, always flat. Gas tank, I don't know, there was just something wrong with it. It just, the sensor or something just never went off. I don't know, it was always something, I never understood it. But, and I understand bits about cars, but I never understood this car. But I just always hoped that she would turn on and that my tire wouldn't be completely flat by the time I got back. But one day I'm out hiking. I love hiking in my spare time. I love just being out in nature, being away from technology and things like that. And I'm out hiking one day. I'm kind of talking to a guy, like it's very, what's the word for it? I'm looking at the youth. When it's not a relationship, but like,
Situation.
yes, situationship.
I
That
don't
was
fully
it.
understand it, but I've heard the word.
Yes, that's the term. I've been told that that's the term for this description. It's like, you're talking to somebody, but they're not committing, but like you're not talking to other people, but you're not committed. I don't know. It's too complicated for me, but I've been told that's a situationship.
Sounds about right.
I believe
Sounds
you.
about right. Okay. So, Lauren's in a situationship apparently, and I'm out on the trail. I'm thinking about this dude. I'm thinking about my car and how the tire's gonna be flat when I get back to it. I know I can't call the dude. He's not gonna come get me. He's not gonna come help me. We're not in a relationship. So
Throw
he's
him
gonna
away. Throw the whole dude away.
Oh yeah. You see, you think that would have been the moment I realized, like, nah, girl, it went on so much longer than that. So I'm past that point. I'm like, okay, but like, who am I gonna call? And I'm still justifying this person in my head, and I'm like, oh well, like, yeah, nobody would like us if we were like in a relationship, but like it doesn't matter because we have each other. Like it's disgusting. It's so disgusting. Like if you think that, like it's a red flag. It's most likely a red flag. But I wrote this song that day on the trail, so I got a song out of the situationship, and I like to dedicate it to my car that always has problems and the guy that I always had problems with. There's a common thread there. It's a song called "Still Driving."
Check engine lights on, but we're still running. We've got things to care for and things to fix. And there's smoke in the mirrors, and I'm trying to see it clear. I feel better when you say we've got this, 'cause we're still driving. The bumper's dragging, but we're still riding. We're talking about brakes, but we ain't buying. Pedal to the floor, yeah, we're still flying. 'Cause we're still driving. The sunroof leaks, but we're staying. The gas tank's on empty, but you don't seem to mind. I've gotta find a job, find the money, find the time to go somewhere sunny. 'Cause we're still driving. The bumper's dragging, but we're still riding. We're talking about brakes, but we ain't buying. Pedal to the floor, yeah, we're still flying. 'Cause we're still driving. 'cause we're still driving. The bumper's dragging, but we're still riding. They're talking about brakes, but we ain't buying. Pedal to the floor, yeah, we're still flying. 'Cause we're still driving. The bumper's dragging, but we're still riding. Talking about brakes, but we ain't buying. Pedal to the floor, yeah, we're still flying. 'Cause we're still driving.
Thank you guys so much.
Hey. Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you, Lauren, for asking me to come play. And Wendy, it's been great getting to listen to you and meet you, and for you all for listening to all of us for so long and coming out and listen. Like, I've played quite a few shows and people just don't show up, and it's really great to see people coming out to support local music, especially. So, applause for you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey. All right, this last song is my dad's favorite, and I waited to play it for him because I know he's gonna be mad at me if I don't, but this was the first song I wrote on this guitar, because I had like a new motivation to be better at guitar, and it never really happened, but yeah, I just wrote this this song about the idea of freedom. I think we forget sometimes that if people suck, sometimes they're just gonna suck, but you don't have to stay around for it. Like, yeah, like you were just talking about making excuses for this guy, and I'm like, we all do it. No judgment. And I had really bad friends, and like I still see them sometimes. They'll like come to my work, and it's weird, and I'm just like, whatever, I don't care anymore. And it takes so much sometimes to say that you don't care and to really mean it and to really follow through with that. So yeah, this song is called I Envy the Birds.
A little summer love, it never cost any pain. A little summer love, it never stung till it did. I could sit here caring about how bad it hurts. Instead I envy the birds. A little trip downtown never brought up past regrets. A little trip downtown never caused harm till it did. I could sit here caring about how bad it hurts. Instead I envy the birds. 'Cause they don't have to see you again. They can book a flight to some land far away. They don't have to fear the weekend. They don't have to sit and pretend that they're okay. I have my eye on you. about that it hurts till I remember the birds. 'Cause they don't have to see you again. They can book a flight to some land far away. They don't think about you often. They don't call their mom crying 'cause they're not okay. I have my eye on you. I know the truth. Flying high so soon, I will be free from you.
Thank you. Thank you. That was the song, like you played it that night we shared our
Yeah.
show, and that was the song that made me go, oh, I have to find this girl on Spotify. Like, I gotta know this girl.
Thank
No,
you.
that's a beautiful song.
Thank you. It's one that I think is always going to be like true at every point in my life.
Yeah.
And I was so like glad I got that. At least I was like really proud of it.
Yeah,
Feeling like I
yeah.
captured that.
And it's so, like, again, kind of back to, like, oh, we've all been through. That's so relatable.
Yeah.
Like, that's so relatable.
Thank you.
Absolutely. I don't want to cut anyone off. Did you?
No, I don't think.
Okay. I was coming back up, and I just didn't want to cut anybody off because I'm really great about that. Again, thank you so much, Blue Macaroon and Good Sound Waves, for hosting us tonight and making us sound so wonderful. Thanks all of you for coming out. Give it up one more time for Camden Metcalf and Wendy Darling. I'm Lauren Brabson. Thanks again for coming between the lines with us. We'll actually be back in October with a new round. Matt, I'm blanking on that date. Is it October 24th? Oh, heck yeah, go Lauren. She remembers things. We'll be back with a different round in October. I hope that you guys come on out and take care. Thanks for being here tonight.
Thank you.
This is Good Sound Waves.
Whatever sounds good.